In the shadow of Ohio State University's main campus, the University District is often called a city within a city, with many distinct neighborhoods and a diverse population. In 2002, OSU Extension's Susan Colbert moved from the Franklin County office to the University District to allow Extension to directly serve the university's next-door neighbor. Since that time, Colbert has forged partnerships with local organizations to meet the needs of this often underserved community.
I attribute much of the success of, say, Extension in the neighborhood to the partnerships and the programs that we offer. They basically help us to leverage our resources, and through partnerships, we are able to have more of an impact in the neighborhood.
One partnership, the Weinland Park Employment Collaborative, meets monthly to find ways to link residents to employment opportunities at Ohio State and other major local employers. At least 25 residents have obtained full-time employment with benefits as a result of 3 OSU hiring events in 2008 and 2009. Before Extension made the commitment to being part of the neighborhood, things were different.
Before, there was just a clear divide. There was the east side of Weinland Park, and there was the OSU.
With Extension's assistance, residents now have a helping hand.
People are now having an opportunity to take the training that otherwise would not be afforded to them.
And that means more than the education and job opportunities brought to the community.
I think what Susan Colbert has brought to my neighbors in my neighborhood is hope, something that people didn't have before.
One of Extension's biggest success stories has been the VITA program, a voluntary tax preparation service. Ohio State students volunteer to help prepare residents' returns. This expert assistance helps eligible residents claim often overlooked tax credits. As a result, participants have gained more than $2.3 million in tax credits since 2005. Residents are grateful.
What it meant for us was that we got a chance to save money. And since we had them done at the Godman Guild, it was really, it was a very friendly environment. And the people were really professional. So I enjoyed it.
The student volunteers see a benefit as well.
Being an Ohio State student, sometimes you don't necessarily get off campus too much in the area that's in really close proximity to Ohio State. And it's good from the standpoint that we can help that particular community out with more than just, going to school here. We're actually kind of getting involved here and helping people who live and work in the same community as we do. And it's a good way for us to be able to give back to the Columbus area here.
In addition, Extension uses the opportunity to encourage residents to learn more about money management in classes offered year-round by Extension and other organizations.
And this is something relatively unique and innovative because we want to try to make sure that when they do receive these funds, that they use them wisely.
Also housed at the Godman Guild is an OSU Extension Learning Center, where local residents have access to computers and computer training.
I haven't taken all the classes yet. They offer intermediate in Excel, PowerPoint. I haven't taken those yet, but I do plan on it to further my computer experience so I can learn a lot more. They're great classes.
We not only bridge that digital divide, we bridge the social, economic, and educational divide as well, because our lab is also used for DED training, which is offered by the staff over at Godman Guild.
If this program at Godman Guild wasn't available, I probably wouldn't have went forward with getting my GED. I wasn't very comfortable going anywhere else. The fact that I knew people personally here in this building was a great help for me to make that decision.
Other partnerships focus on other neighborhood issues. Some promote home ownership, and there's an after-school 4-H program at the Indianola Math, Science, and Technology Middle School, where OSU students provide tutoring and alumni talk about careers and the importance of a college education.
You'd be surprised how many kids on this side of High Street have never been on campus. So as a result of our collaboration, we're able to take them from the east side of High Street to engage with students on the college campus.
Thanks to an OSU Cares grant, a special partnership has forged with the Department of Art to help girls in the Indianola 4-H program become more comfortable with technology.
We're working with the NOLA girls through the Extension office. The reason we're working with just girls is for the fact that there's been research shown that when girls are working in the school setting with boys, they're not as likely to take the mouse, they're not as likely to take control. But when you take them away from cross-gender situations, they're much more likely to take the mouse and to learn. Extension, I believe, was that kind of the completion of the triangle from taking the course and then helping us connect to the off-campus, to the Indianola girls. Without them, we wouldn't have had the connection to get the Indianola girls working with us.
Extension's role in urban Ohio is exemplified by the programs in the University District. And Susan Colbert believes what she is doing could be easily replicated anywhere by developing strong relationships with community organizations and enlisting the help of dedicated volunteers.
It's just a matter of, working with folks and thinking outside of the box and trying to keep the families at the forefront and finding out what their needs are and forging these partnerships.